All my YouTube family, the boy and Tony here. Today is a wonderful day, very sunny and warm, beautiful day. So I just got to come to the park, to take a walk and, you know, do a live on it and let you guys see how beautiful the trees are looking again. Look at the trees. All of them are bloom up with flowers and green leaves. Beautiful. That's the nature. That's how nature is, you see? A couple of weeks ago, all these trees were like skeletons. Look at them now. Beautiful. That's how nature is. See? Look at it in my paper. Yep. And let me show you guys. Yep. Look at it. All the trees are filled with leaves again. Pretty. And a wonderful sunny day. Yep. So let me go down by the playfield for the kids, the playing ground for the kids. I see where they're remodeling it. So let me walk down there and see what's going on. Yep. So in the meanwhile, welcome to my live, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys will tune in and have a little talk. Yep. I'm in the park right now, enjoying some nice sunshine on a beautiful sunny day. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. That's how nature is. Yeah, I mean, a couple of months, we couldn't even walk over here. This playing field was covered with white snow, and it was so cold. And it is spring now, and so warm and nice in the spring. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's like I'm in summer. Even more like I'm in Jamaica. Very warm and nice. Yep, look at it. Beautiful. Yeah, lots of cars in the parking lot. Yeah, we have one guy playing a little ball by himself on the field. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here through the field. Yep, and go around to the other end. I want to go down to the playing field that they're rebuilding for the kids. They're doing a lot of construction over here. I think they're also working on the basketball court. Trust me, people, it's a wonderful day. Very hot and nice. Yep. So welcome everyone. Yeah, I'm in the park. I'm in the park having a nice sunbath. It's very warm and nice. So I decided I'm gonna come to the park, take a little walk, and enjoy the warm climate. But if you guys look, you can see all the trees are back with leaves again. Looking beautiful. That's the force of nature. Yeah. I'm going down to the playground for the kids that they're remodeling. Oh wow. One, one if it's going to be, one if it's going to finish by summer to finish, so the kids can get to come and play. Oh, the basketball court is intact. They don't touch it. Yeah, people, I have one here. It's not so thick a jacket, but I think I'm going to take it off because I'm kind of feeling a bit of warmth. This climate is more like I'm in Jamaica now. Very, very warm and nice. Yeah. So there is the playground down there. You can see they're doing it all over. Come summer, by the end of summer, the kids will be we'll be looking at a brand new playground where, mothers and fathers can take their children to, to come and have a good time. Yeah. There is a basketball court right there. Yeah. A lot of workmen are here. They want to build a wonderful playground for the children. Yeah, it's a big construction going on, ladies and gentlemen. They're not playing. They're going to make the kids real happy. They're not playing. Over here, you have the public bathroom. Yeah, so when you're in the park, you can come and relieve yourself when you want to use the bathroom. Yeah, you don't have to pay. It's free. Oh wow, they're making a new design. 'Cause this here walkway wasn't here before. Completely new design. Oh wow, look what they did. They have a lot of tables with chairs around it, so you can sit down, have lunch, play a little game, a little domino, a little draft, a whole lot of stuff you can do. Wow, look at the design. Very beautiful. So while the kids are over there playing, you know, other people can be sitting here on the side here and enjoying themselves. Yep. It's going to be a beautiful playground when it's finished. Because I mean, these construction guys, they don't play. Over here we have a plaque dedicated to Monty Irving. Was the best all-round player I ever saw. Right, Roy Campanella. This park is part of the historic Essex County Park system designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. It is being renamed Essex County Monty Irving Park in recognition of a local hero who, with skill, dignity, and pride, became a national hero and contributed to a momentous era in America's national pastime. Yep, there it is. Wow, look at this. They're going to be planting a tree, a huge tree. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. They don't play when they're working. Yep. Look at that massive machine. These guys got machines, heavy duty machines. Over here we have the pan. Ladies and gentlemen, look at those ducks. Lots of them. It's coming to summer now, so the birds they migrated back here. In the winter, they flew away to a better area. There they are, beautiful birds. Yeah, so this year pan, it's a pan that in the summer people come and do fishing, but you got to have a license. You got to have a permit to do fishing here. If you come here and fishing without a permit, and the cops pull up on you and ask for your permit, and you ain't got a permit, you're either going to jail or you're going to have to face a ticket, a fine. Yeah. And the wind is here. You can skate on it. It is frozen. Yeah. A lot of birds. They are enjoying the winter, going into the summer. No, they're enjoying the spring, I should say, going into the summer. In the winter, they flew away to, more warmer areas. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day, and the trees are looking beautiful again. Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to like, share, you know, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I really appreciate if you guys can give me the strength, to get me up to that magical figure of 1,000 subscription, and then we can take it from there, you know, and go on to the next 1,000, and from the next 1,000 to the next 1,000, and in a while, who could tell? I may reach 100,000. Yep, beautiful park. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy right here, having a nice walk in the park, doing a live for you guys. Yep, I'm on the other side of the pond. Yeah, this is the other side. Over there, you have that water that's spewing in the air. That's a filter. That filters the water. There's lots of fish inside this pond here. Lots of fish. People come and do their fishing. It's for fun, But be assured, you got to have a permit. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a walk right around the park. It's a huge park. Very, very huge park. Yep. And then it's coming into the evening now. A lot of people are, trickling in. Yeah. By the time it reaches, say, 4 o'clock, the football ground will be filled with boys, young boys playing football. Look at the trees, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe they're filled with leaves so early. Well, of course, that's how nature is. And down here now we have the baseball field that was recently built. Yeah, it was finished late last year. They make it into an international play field where they can come and play baseball. Actually, it's two baseball fields. There's the other one over there, and then you have this one here. So you can have two games going at the same time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And over that far end, that's the clubhouse that was newly built last year. They finished it late last year, brand new. Over by where the clubhouse is, the West Indian used to play a lot of cricket there, but they took it and built a clubhouse, so they got to move their cricket to another county. You know, a lot of things is going on for the young people. To have place where they can do their exercises and play their games. Very good. Down the other end, beyond the play field, there's another park where people drive into the park and park. because on the field here and around the walk areas, you can't put your car here. We can ride a bike, not on the grass. We got to keep the bike on the walkway and the driveway. We cannot ride the bike on the grass area. Yep. And when people come with their dogs, they got to have them on a leash. But some people don't obey the law. They let the dog loose off the leash. Some years ago, one dog rushed at me. If I didn't have my bag in my hand to stave him off, I don't know what would have happened to me. Yeah. The rule is they got to keep the dogs on the leash. And whenever the dogs relieve their body, you got to make sure you walk in with a bag to clean that up. Ain't cleaning up no dog mess. I mean, I like the smaller ones. I don't like the big, terrible ones, like the Rottweilers and the Pit Bulls. I don't like those type. I like the small little ones. Yeah, those are the ones that I like. Very beautiful time now. Very beautiful day. I'm enjoying my walk, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, enjoying my walk. There goes a guy on a e-bike. Yeah, you can ride your e-bike because this is where I ride my e-bike in the summer. You know, I never knew it was so hot today. So I would take my e-bike out, but another day I will when it's get warm again. My car is up there. I park my car on the top parking area, and I'm walking around the park. Yep, very beautiful day. Yeah, gonna go on the other side where the other play field is at. You guys can see it. Yeah, that's me, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Antonio here, having a wonderful walk in the park. Yo, look at all these beautiful, pretty mauve flowers growing out of the earth. Look at it. Whoa, can you guys see it? It's it's mauve. Yep, beautiful. Yeah. Of course, when they cut the grass, it's all gonna get cut down. Yep. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you guys thanks for supporting my channel. Just want you guys to get me up there. Tell your friend to tell a friend. To like, share, and subscribe, and help me to reach that magical figure. There you have all these high-rising buildings. These high-rising buildings, they're all apartments. Some of them are for senior citizens, like that brown one right there. That one is for senior citizens. That tall one over there, well, anyone can rent an apartment. And that one too. And those two over here, they were recently built. Those are about like 2 years now. This one, this one was here from I came to America. This one's more than 20 years now. Yeah. But there is a new clubhouse that they put up. That one finished late last year. Yep. Let me go down the clubhouse that you guys can see what it looks like. These guys, when they're building place, they don't play, man. Well, they got the money, they got the equipment, so they can always, achieve good work. Wow, look at the grass I'm walking on. Like a cushion. Yep. So here is they had a baseball field. Look how beautiful they made it. And you have the seating areas over there. Yeah. And here, this brown part here, this brown part is artificial. Yeah, the green part over there is also artificial. But these green part over here are real grass. Nice baseball field. Beautiful. And the other one down there is the same thing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go over to the clubhouse that just recently opened. Let you guys have a better view of it. I didn't bring my gimbal with me, so if it has a little shaking and things like that in the video, it's because I only have the phone in my hand. Usually I would bring my gimbal, we would keep it more steady. And I hope the background is not too, noisy with the breeze, because I didn't bring my mic, you know, with the muffin on it to keep it, you know, keep the sound very clear and crystal. Okay, look at all these yellow flowers that's coming up out of the ground. Look at them, millions there. Beautiful. Yep, beautiful. You guys can see it? Beautiful yellow flowers. So they build a clubhouse, or they build a clubhouse with a lot of seats around it, so people can always have, you know, place to sit when they come to the park, when they come to do picnic or anything like that, or to chill out and have a little meditation. They have lots of seating. They build them all along the walkway. If you guys can see them, that's how I love to see my Jamaica look sometimes. But I mean, we are just a developing country. We don't have the resources like these people. Yep. So yeah, my people, look at this. Look at the design. Beautiful. You guys can see it? Yep. This is the this is the community center. Recently built last year. It's called Essex County Monty Irvin Orange Park. Monty Irvin is the great basketball player. Not basketball, baseball player. Yeah. So they name it after him. Yep. Beautiful. Look at the design, ladies and gentlemen. It is beautiful. Yep. Beautiful design. See all the seating that they made here? Yep. There's a gentleman sitting on one, and then you have the small car park right here. Yep. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's very warm. Nice. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at it. Look at the walkway that they built. You can walk right around it, comfortable. Yep. Look at the trees. When I just came to America, a lot of us Jamaicans used to play soccer right over there, but they remodeled the park and, they built all those areas up with walkways and, a part for flowers and all those things. So we got to take our football playing in the middle of the field over here or up to the playing field. Yep. So here you can have a seating area where people can sit down and enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. And then inside you have a conference room where people can be eating and, have lunch and you have a conference and do what they want to do at the same time. Look at the fireplace over there. Wow. Hey, sir, sir, is a restaurant in there? Huh? Okay, beautiful. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the fireplace there. Whoa. See? They made it for the public, right? People within the community, even other communities, can come and enjoy. Yeah. Here you have the car park. When you come in, you park your car over there. And over here, you have a place here, right here. You can keep a little conference if you want, a little gathering. Yep. It's a beautiful place. Very beautiful park. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Can you all see it? Whoa. Yeah. Beautiful community center. Yeah. Beautiful community center. Look at it. Lots of people inside having lunch. Yeah. It is, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the seats that they put around the park. All along the park, you find seats. There's no shortage of seats. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at this here. Look at the roadway where you walk. Beautiful. Yep. So when I want to relax, in the summer, this is where I come. When I want to do my running and my exercise, this is where I come because I just live like, a quarter of a mile away from here, just right up there, not too far. Yeah. I can easily walk or run over here when I'm ready. Yeah. So when I'm not at work, I come over and do some exercise, get my little whole structure, in a fit condition. Yep. Look at this tree that they plant here. Nice. So let me head back up to my car now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really enjoying this walk. Yep. Walking is good for me. Make me, be healthy. When I go to work, I'm not feeble. I'm strong. Can do my job efficiently. Yeah. There's nothing like exercise. Yep. 'Cause I don't smoke and I seldom drink of one or two Guinness. And the only time I touch a little rum is when I have a flu. I have a cup of hot coffee with a little rum and a lime. Kill the flu right away. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime you got flu, try it. A hot cup of coffee with a drink of rum and a lime. All you need is to put on some thick jacket and go lay down. You sweat that thing immediately. That flu, dead in its track. Yeah, around here you have a lot of residential building, and right there, that one right there in the middle, it's a church. Yep. What is it called? St. Matthew's. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at the baseball field. Can you imagine? It's like an international field. They don't play when they're making, you know, construction. When they're doing construction, they don't play. So here we have the seating capacity, when the game is going on, right? And then in this little cage here, that's where the players are seated. Yeah, right in here. Players are seated and spectators sit over here. Yeah, wonderful field. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna ever live to see Jamaica have structures like these, for our young children, our young folks, to develop their skills. But I mean, I may not live to see, but I'm confident one day Jamaica will get there. When we start to, make ways of, you know, earning earning more money. You know what I mean? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the park is a very huge park. When I'm running, I run right around it. Yeah, but I haven't run in a while because I was feeling some pain under my feet, so I had to rest it for a while. But it's feeling much better now. So when it's completely healed up, gotta get back to my running. But the walking is good. The walking will help me to stay fit. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live. I hope you guys are enjoying the view that I'm giving you at this park. So please remember, like, share, and subscribe. You have no idea how much I appreciate your support. I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I mean, the subscription is not great as yet, but I still have to give thanks for the amount that you guys have given me so far. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you all very much. Yeah, so this here tall building here, it's a senior citizens building. Yep. Yeah, look at the trees, ladies and gentlemen, all green again. That's how nature is. In the winter, all the leaves fall to the ground. They get yellow first and then fall to the ground. In the summer, in the spring, it all blooms back again and get back its green leaves again. Yep, 4 seasons. Yeah, and and every season up here, you have a different way of dressing. Yeah. When they're working on the road, if you notice, you see the cop car down there. Anytime they're working on any road, there's always one or two cop car there with them. They never work on the road and don't have a cop car there with them. It's for safety because some people be driving and, they're not supposed to drive more than 15, 20 miles within a working zone. If you drive more than that and you get caught, you will be ticketed. Yep. All right, you see this guy with his dog? His dog is pooing. So, you see, he has a plastic in his hand. He got to clean it up because if he doesn't, he will be fined. There he goes. See that? Got to get it up. They're doing a massive construction in and around the playing ground for the young children. Yep. I'm gonna video it when they finish so you guys can see the beauty of what they did. Yep. They're not playing and they're planting trees at the same time. All these trees, they're planting. Look at it. See? That's what they're doing. That's how they do it. Planting trees. Yep. Look at this massive one they're putting in the ground. They did one right there a while ago. It's a big, massive construction company. Yeah. Planting a lot of trees. These mulchings they have, when they plant the tree, they put here they are planting trees. All these trees are going to be planted. Yeah, all these trees are going to be planted in and around the playing field. what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, when it comes to doing stuff for the children and the young generation, they don't play, man. They go to work. They really go to work. Yep. So yeah, my people, I'm in the park here. I'm really enjoying this walk. Trust me, I'm enjoying this walk. Very, very nice. My legs are started feeling free. Feeling light. Yep. So when I go to work tonight, because I'm gonna go home now and get a nice little rest. When I go to work tonight, then I'll be energetic to do my work. Yep. Look at the grass on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Very green in the spring. Spring is a wonderful season. Everything, goes back, everything blooms up, all the flowers comes back. Yep. Everything is nice again. So in the summer now, ladies and gentlemen, when you look around the basketball court and the playground and the football field, people like dirt. Yep, people like dirt. But this, well, we have a warm day today. So this evening, by 4 or 5 o'clock, when you look, the amount of people that is going to be on this playing field here, you can't count them. You'll have like 3, 4 games playing at the same time because they share the field. When they have a big competition, a big match going on, well, they can share the field. But ordinarily, when they're practicing, you have like 3 games, 4 games going on the field. Yep. And then over these hoping lots here and that hoping lot there, Sundays, there's a lot of guys playing football while guys are using, matches going on over there. Football game here, football game here, football game down in the middle there. Yep. What? The field is well utilized when it comes to summer and spring. Yeah. My feet are feeling a bit light. Nice walk. Ah, can see the sun peeking out through the skies. You can see a good portion of blue skies, but there's a lot of clouds still. You know, very nice. Good day. Yeah, just want to give thanks to the Most High, for you know preserving me and keeping me safe, providing for me. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, without the good Lord, we are nothing. We have to give thanks to Him every day. Wake up and see another day on top of the land. Never forget to give praises and thanks to Him. To be grateful because tomorrow ain't promised to no one. So be assured to make sure that He is the only one that is worthy to be praised. Yeah, always give thanks for what you have, and for the long life, and for the existence in life. Yeah. See the soccer field? Yep. It's not grass. The soccer field is synthetic stuff they use to make it look like a grass. But it's good, very good. I remember when they were building it because the field here used to be slant right down, and then there was no grass in it. When we come to play ball in the evening, there was a lot of dust. Some of us going home coughing because when we play the ball, it would rake up the dust on us. So the county decided to make it into a proper playing field. And that's what it is now. There you have the scoring board over there, and you have the American flag in the middle, and the flag of the county, and the flag of park. Yep. Yeah. Yes, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at my car. There she is, the Black Beauty. Yep. I need to go get her washed, but I'm gonna do that on Monday because I'll be working all weekend. So Monday, when I get off work, I'll be off Tuesday. So I'll go wash her and take care of her. Yeah, gotta care this one because I don't know when I'm gonna buy another one. This one is, you know, I bought it brand new and I love it. Gotta take care of it. It takes me wherever I want to go safely, and I love the features that it have. That keeps me safe on the road. So yeah, my people, thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video. I really do. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of getting a bit cooler now. The sun is the sun is going down a little bit. Yeah, I can feel the breeze coming in now. Yeah. So I finished walk all around the park. I'm back at my car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be going home now and go take a rest and enjoy the rest of my afternoon resting. Yep, very beautiful day. So yeah, my people, thank you all, for tuning in. King, your feed is choppy, bro. Maybe it's the movement. No, the thing is, I forgot to take my mic with me. Because if you're hearing that choppiness, it's because the wind is getting into the feed. So whenever I take my mic with me, I have the furry thing that puts over the mic that keeps the sound clear and things like that. So sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be, logging out now. See you guys in the next live.